Another wave of demonstrations kicked off across the globe on Saturday, with tens of thousands, from Germany and France to Mexico and Australia, turning out in solidarity with U.S. protesters against the death of George Floyd, while also denouncing racism and police brutality within their own countries.
In Australia, a court ruled late on Friday that marches could not be held given the need for social distancing amid the coronavirus pandemic. But a higher court reversed the order in a last-minute decision on Saturday, allowing demonstrations in Sydney and other cities, like Melbourne and Brisbane, to continue.
Large crowds gathered in cities across the United States on Saturday for the 11th straight day of protests against police brutality and racism. Demonstrations have taken place all over the world since last week, including in Japan, Denmark, Sweden, Zimbabwe and Kenya.
Journalists targeted while covering protests, 328 press freedom violations and counting. Forbes.
Mass protests across the U.S. have no impact on stocks, what gives? Forbes.
Photos, thousands march in wake of George Floyd's death, from Amsterdam to Tokyo. Forbes.
Global protests sparked by George Floyd's death spread to Toronto, London and Berlin. Forbes.
Full coverage and live updates on the coronavirus.